Hi and welcome to another show. We have predictions game week 4 of the Premier League. Again, Southampton, Manchester United. Obviously, I know it's been Southampton look quite good. Obviously, Manchester United winning, their confidence is high. Playing at St Mary's. What's your predictions?
I think playing at St Mary's isn't more of a kind of high atmosphere place, but I think it's a place where teams sometimes do struggle. And I think on Man United's form, it's not great, but then it isn't been bad because obviously they just beat Liverpool, so confidence will be high.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a 2-2.
Okay.
2-2.
Okay. Craig, 50p Ed Josh, and the Smiths family. I want to get you down for a win. I think you're going to win 2-1. I think it's going to be a 2-1 win to United. I think they'll get their second win. I think they'll bounce back.
I can see that.
I think they'll bounce on, I should say, onto the next win and start getting a point. So hopefully it won't be too long till they're, really everyone's talking about Man United differently.
Yeah.
I don't know whether those Casemiro's going to play immediately, but again, from McTominay playing, I don't know whether he's going to keep the same team, but I think, again, he's someone that would be good to come on to get involved on his debut. Chelsea-Leicester, obviously Chelsea losing 3-0, Leicester, I believe it was, or win against 2-1, no, sorry, they lost 2-1 to Southampton, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
So Southampton won against Man United.
Southampton beat Leicester.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sorry about that. Brain freeze. Go on. So again, what's your predictions on that?
I think now's the time for Chelsea to bounce back.
Yeah.
They have to go out and win this game. I don't think there's another option. Anything less than 3 points is a disappointment. Especially on Leicester's form right now, they have been really bad. There's a lot of things going on like behind the scenes with Fofana, Tillemans. So I'm gonna go for a 3-0 Chelsea win.
3-0.
Yeah, I think they have to bounce
Who's
back.
going to score the 3 goals? Because I can't see them. If they score 3 goals in 3 games, how are they going to jump on to start banging in 3?
I think Sterling will score. Sterling will score 2. I'm going to go Mason Mount.
Okay, I think they will win. I think they're playing at Stamford Bridge. I think if they weren't playing at Stamford Bridge, I'll be maybe swaying it, maybe a draw. Yeah. But I think with Chelsea being at home, I think they've just got that advantage. So I'm going to give it to Chelsea. I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea.
Alright. Yeah.
The next game is Liverpool-Bournemouth. Obviously Liverpool losing 2-1 to Man United. I know they want to bounce back. Yeah. Bournemouth losing 3-0 to us, Arsenal. Yeah. How do you feel that the game's going to go?
I think Bournemouth are just Bournemouth. I think even though Liverpool are on a tough patch right now, I just think Bournemouth are too weak for them. I think Liverpool, once again they have to bounce back. They've been really poor. They need to get their first 3 points. I think this is the game to do it, in my opinion. It's not going to get any easier than this. So I'm going to go for 2-0 Liverpool.
Okay. I'm going to go with a Liverpool win. I'm going to go 3-0 Liverpool. I just think that they will I think Diaz, Firmino, Salah will just be too much for them. I know that I don't know how their confidence is after the Arsenal game. Yeah. But I think Liverpool will be, especially being at home, this is a monster them. Yeah. And I just think they're just going to overpower them and just win the game comfortably. So I'm going to go 3-0 Liverpool. Yeah. Man City, obviously again, drawing 3-3 against Newcastle. Palace as well, doing well over the weekend as well. What's your predictions on that game?
I think it's going to be the same. Man City too strong for Palace. I think Palace will definitely get a goal though, because I think their attacking threat is very good. I just think Man City will have too much for them to cope with, so I'm going to go for a 3-1 Man City. Okay.
I think for me, I'm going to go with that's going to be a tough one, I'm remembering Andrew Townsend at the end.
Oh, I remember on the volley.
Yeah, I remember. So, to be fair, you know, something's telling me that Palace could get something.
I don't know about that.
Something's telling me Palace is going to get something. I'm going to go with a Man City win. I'm going to go 2-1.
No.
I'll go 2-1. I think they will get a goal.
Yeah, I think definitely will.
Let me see. We've got the big boys, Arsenal.
Top of the league.
They've got their 5:30 kick-off against Fulham, who again won against Brentford at home. How do you feel the game's going to go?
I think at first it's going to be an even game, bit like a basketball game, just going to go from end to end.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Arsenal, we always quite sloppy in the first 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I think for me, we'll wake up and I think we'll kind of dominate them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for a 3-1 Arsenal win.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll overpower them. I think the run will continue. I'm gonna go with 2-0. 2-0 Arsenal. Forest, Southampton. I know obviously Forest
Spurs.
Yeah, Forest Spurs. Sorry. What's your predictions on that game? Again, Forest are playing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not an easy place to go, especially what I've seen recently.
Yeah.
The crowd is literally their 12th man.
Mm-hmm.
So
and Tottenham slow starts, so bear that in mind as well.
Not for us had a decent start as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Tottenham have to rely on Kane or Son again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think no one else is going to score for them. But I'm gonna go 1-1.
Okay.
1-1.
Okay. I'm hoping for a Forest win, and I'm hoping that they beat thrash Tottenham. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping Steve Cooper's boys thrash them. So I'm gonna go with 2-1 Forest. I'm going 2-1 Forest.
I'm too confident.
I'm going for it. If they're sloppy. If they're sloppy, yeah, I'm just hoping that Nottingham Forest take advantage and beat them.
I think that's too confident.
And then we can look at all the Tottenham fans, you know, and just ask them, you know, what's the score? But yeah, that's again. In all seriousness, yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1 for us. I think at home they look good, and I think if they are to stay in the competition, I think they're gonna have to win the home games anyway, regardless of whether it's City, whether it's you know, any of the top 6. I think if anyone showed just by going for it, what rewards you get is Newcastle and City. So, you know, I think if they actually go for it, I think they could get something out of it.
I agree.
Michael's team. Please be nice to Michael's team. We don't want no beef. Villa, West Ham. What's your predictions?
Now, I did say to Michael before this would be 2-0 West Ham, but that's only because he took the kind of Arsenal.
Talk about Champions Leagues.
Exactly. I think Villa Park is a hard place to go. I think definitely it's a hard place to go. I think that both teams are on a bad run of form, especially West Ham.
They haven't won any games.
No.
Yeah, they haven't won any games.
I think it's tough, but I think I'm going to go 1-1.
Okay, you're going for an even draw, yeah?
No 1-1. I'll be nice.
Yeah, I said Max, we're gonna go with a Villa win. I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna go 2-0. I think at home, Villa are a decent side at home. I think away that's where they're kind of shaky. So I think they're gonna win. I think they'll win 2-0 in the game.
Yeah.
I think it'll be close. Either be 2-1 or 2-0, but I think it'll be kind of close. I don't think it'll be that blown away, but I think it'll be quite close. A quite interesting game is Wolves Newcastle.
Yeah.
What's your predictions on that game?
I think that's one that's quite unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Molineux once again isn't easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a kind of place where the crowd shies away.
Mm-hmm.
I think Newcastle right now look very good under Eddie Howe. I think Bruno Lage just has to add more.
Didn't they sign that Isaac?
They just signed Isaac for about 70 million.
So obviously that's just going to put another buzz. Obviously it's going to make Callum Wilson's going to have to now look for his, obviously,
fight for his
fight
place.
for his place now, so he's going to have to be putting in,
Yeah.
you know, a performance.
But I'm gonna go 3-1 Newcastle.
Okay.
3-1
Okay.
Newcastle.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3-1 as well. I'm going to go 3-1 as well because I think it's going to be quite close at the start. But I think Newcastle will have
I think they'll
just
edge
a
it.
little bit. Yeah, that's it. I think especially if Saint Maximin can do.
Yeah. If he did what he did against City, it's going to be
I
trouble.
think I think it will create a lot of chances for
Yeah.
the others around him. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Is there anything else you want to add? Yeah, guys. Yeah, if you can for us, again, we just want to try and get more interactions with our viewers. So again, if you can put in the comment section your predictions and what you feel that your team's going to, how your team's going to do, we would love to obviously have a look at them. And again, if just make sure they're the correct score. And we look forward to seeing you guys on the next show.